You get buffed up. We then level you and get the beam. So we're taking the monkeys out. Hey, hey, we're the monkeys. Do do do. Can't stop monkeying around. Do 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 do. I mean, there's a Sejuani. That's fine. Hello everyone, Gomez here for the LAN Up channel. Again, another deck for you today. This one is a Tahm Kench deck with Lux. It is called Detain and Contain because we're going to be using all the Detain color mechanics that we've got from Demacia and like all the the Mage Seeker Investigator, just straight up Detain itself. But also Tahm Kench eats people, so therefore he contains them and we also detain them. So that's what the whole idea of this deck is. Nothing new, this kind of deck has been done before. The idea of using Unyielding Spirit on top of Tahm Kench so that you can just eat everyone is just a devastating thing that has been done multiple times. This deck actually did see several iterations while I was streaming, because all the videos you're going to be seeing were streamed. So I didn't actually have Radiant Guardian in the first cut of this deck, but then I decided to put in at least 3 copies of it because it was just so useful in the later games when, like, in terms, especially against like yeah, again, Aurelia Azir, like working against those what they called like blades or whatnot. It's such a good thing to be able to help you out there. We do have, in terms of like spells for Lux, we've got Remembrance and Redouble Valor. Redouble Valor does help Tahm Kench as well if you don't find Unyielding Spirit in time, but also it can be used obviously on top of Lux. It can be used on top of the Radiant Guardian. It can be used in a multiple of different things. So all you need to do is use 1 6-cost spell, and then you can start using the Investigator to be able to get those more detains. Also, you can buy you brunch. Use Tahm Kench to buy you brunch, the Investigator, to get more once he goes forward and once he levels up, to get the Investigator back out and get more detains. So it is stop in the name of the law, pay the quarter fine, or who the further who's. That is what this whole deck is about. I hope you enjoy what you see here today. Obviously, shameless plug time, Twitch, Twitter and Instagram if you want to catch me. As I said, all of these games were streamed on Twitch, so you want to check it out. Links are down below as well. There's also a link to the Discord if you want to get in there, talk all things Legendary, different deck ideas and whatnot. I'd love to hear from you guys, or anything that's been going on with your lab runs. I would love to hear what's going on. There's also the merch link down below, like the t-shirt I'm wearing, the Screw the Rules I have Celestials, but do not feel forced into any of these things. And obviously, if you want to hit that subscribe button and help out my channel, please feel free to. But thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoy and see how this deck does in a couple of matchups. Does Azir Aurelia really deserve a Shen emote though? Everyone deserves a Shen emote, regardless of who they are, what they're playing. Like Thresh Nasus, everyone deserves a Shen emote. Like regardless of what somebody decides to play, your opponent is still a human being, and in my opinion, demands respect. Well, not demands respect, but deserves respect. That's the word. That's the word. I could actually throw down Ye Be Warned on top of you, just to remove this from the my site right now. But we're going with the defender. Start forcing some damage in. It's actually not bad. You know what? I'm happy. Not if you only play AI. I still show respect to the AI. I was Shen emoting my opponent in the what's his face, the Lab of Legends. So always show respect to the opponent. Right. We wait. Hold. Now, admittedly, like they could have actually done that. I've got nothing. I mean, they don't know what I've got. But okay. Table for one, if you oblige. Okay. I can brunch. I could brunch, or I could Ye Be Warned. Ye Be Warned is not a bad move, by the way. Because I could Ye Be Warned on top of you. Just to make sure, like, I could have actually done it on top of the Reaper, because the Reaper is an annoyance as well. But we sadly are going to be saying goodbye to Cyphria Cloudfield. Okay. Go forward with everyone else as well. Like, I'm going to tell myself I can live with Kench taking this damage. I should have definitely done that the other way round, so that they didn't get the buff of doing free damage. But, you know, mistakes have been made. Gomez is a fool. We know this. We know how much of a fool Gomez is. It's fine. Okay. So, I could consider using Bayou Brunch. So, do this. Means that puts us at a slight over who diffuse. Because obviously they were going to be going for grabbing Kench. Like that's what the plan was there. The plan was grab Kench. It's harder to grab Kench now. Like, I mean, they can still grab Kench and do damage to him, but it's okay. So, need to consider to myself. No point in really using this. We don't get any benefits from using it. We're going throwing down you. Okay. Could go for another Bayou Brunch on top of Kench. Potentially then go for some swap. Oh, we could actually go for straight up redouble Valor. Now, admittedly, they could have Vengeance or Rite of Negation. Both of those are issues for me. So, we'll instead just immediately go with this. We'll go the long con. It's fine. Does mean that we get ourselves out of redouble Valor. But as I said, all it takes is... So, that and that. Not ideal, but okay. It does technically mean I can use Remembrance, though. So, we'll go with Remembrance. I don't know what I'm hoping for, like, potentially the dragon, like, Screeching Dragon to kill Thresh would be nice. Ah, the cards, Yugi! Ah, the cards! Okay, this is fine. We're slowly but surely beat them down. Now, admittedly, I do have a big boy Nasus that one day I'm going to have to worry about. But until the days of worry, this is fine. Could throw down redouble Valor. As I said, Vengeance. Vengeance is always a thing that the opponent could play, so that's why I'm more, like, kind of like, willing to wait. Okay, everyone's a garden. Everyone's a garden. Redouble Valor. We could potentially use that on top of the Screeching Dragon. I'm willing to accept that they're going to be grab. Or that. Okay, because they want to be getting you down, so we could redouble Valor now. I don't want to redouble Valor now, but the only plus side of using redouble Valor is it does activate the Mage Seeker. So I'm just going to do that because it just means that the dragon can still defend. Big ass dragon. But I said Vengeance is a thing. They were out of Rite of Negation territory as well. It's important to remember. Okay. Well, might as well. Might as well do something. So. We do have the ability of using you next turn. Which is very nice. Atrocity is getting closer, by the way. Could throw down you. Got the ability of capture here. Also, I've got the ability of capture here. So could consider honestly throwing down you. Ruination could be a thing. I can't remember whether or not. I'm guessing that deck must run a Ruination. Willing to test the theory. Vengeance. Okay. So willing to test the waters, as it were. So Vengeance is a thing. Thresh on Nasus are also things. The cycle begins anew. Into me. So we're gonna throw down that. Yum 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 yum. You belong to me now. Now throw down Lux. Lux going into. See, the thing of it is there's so many problems which come my way. Okay. I could consider throwing down this first, actually. It's another capture card. It's okay. It's okay. Thresh Nasus! Shadowmo! We yum 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 their Nasus. We got rid of their Thresh with Heart of the Cards, Screeching Dragon. Oh my god! Halt in the name of the law! So, Yasuo and Zoe. Yasuo and Zoe. Do I keep one Lux? I mean, I'm definitely going to keep the Sharp Sight and Remembrance. Because the ability of using Remembrance... I mean, I got rid of you! The ability of using Remembrance, like, on potentially turn 3, and knowing that that then means that's the activation for the Detain ones. Yeah, stop in the name of the law! Pay the quarterfinal. What the hell is the thing? Why have I completely forgotten what the Skyrim guy says? Why has it left my mind? But it's okay. It's okay. Cupcakes everywhere. Hello to you too. Okay. Could have actually left it and played this. It's okay. You know, so we could have left it and played Remembrance this turn. So we had the option. I chose not to do it. I now massively regret the decisions that were made here today, but it's okay. It's fine. We can throw down Kench. Right. The thing of this is, what you need to remember is, this is the turn Yasuo could drop. This is the turn that Yasuo could drop. There he is. Okay. Now. Don't have a notify. Here's a little lesson in trickery. So. Yasuo. You approach me. You approach me. Taste still, Yasuo. Now, immediately they could have the stun. They could straight up have, like, you know, the two mana stun. It was worthwhile giving it a go for me. Like, I know that I immediately regret, but I would have hated myself more if I had not gone for it. Okay. They could have actually traded the Cypria Cloudfield off with the Whirler, but it's okay. We have straight up Detain. We have straight up Detain. So, Blade never gets any lighter. Nope. Oh, like a what's his face is totally a thing that they could use at the moment. They could use the deny, which is why we kind of wait. Wait. Hold. Hold. We need to wait. Okay. We could have gone for the we could have gone for the eat.
Where there's a will,
there's a meal.
There's a meal.
Could throw down you. So at least I'll have two champions on the go. It's not ideal. And I will most likely regret the decisions that were made here today. Okay, that is a stun on top of you. You still live. Not well, but you live. Okay. We go for this ET eats. And hope. And pray. So we've taken damage. Hope. Okay. We do still have, like, Detain that we could use on top of Zoe. Obviously, like, we kind of want to be aiming for Yasuo. This is fine. This is fine. I wait. I hold. Hold. Straight up Detain that we could use at some point here. So, potential obliterate, which is the scary bit. It's the obliterate that becomes scary here. So, we'll go with this because this is a level up onto Lux at least, which means that we can straight up use that boom on top of Zoe. I'd rather know that she's leveled. We could have gone obviously for the Tahm Kench eat, but I'd rather know that she's leveled. That's what I mean. So straight up damage. We lose Tahm Kench. Much upset. I guess they could notify, which is the scary bit. They could notify, but I need to hope that they've not got notify right now. Okay, Yasuo down. At least the stuns are okay right now. We still got the Zoe to deal with. We can deal with Zoe in the future. It's fine. Okay. All the detains. Straight up throw down this. Just because this is the immediate yet again. Lux. Obviously, notify. Oh, sorry, deny. Like, all these things. Deny comes out. Homecoming. Dare you, you bitch!
Now who's got the other?
Okay. Give me the dragon. Damn you! Didn't even get the screeching dragon to be able to deal with Zoe. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. It's okay. I go where the road takes me. Screw you, Yasuo! Okay. They can straight up have the stun, which would actually be the level up on top of Yasuo as well. We'll go like this. Forcing that damage in. I've got multitudes of issues. Multitudes of issues! Oh, the recall. The recall, which just means that, number one, they can level, they can actually start getting the stun going in. Single combat is actually like such a clutch top deck. Okay. So they can level Yasuo, which is not good.
Here's our check.
That's the level up on Yasuo. I've got to go with this. Has to be done. The problem is that I'm slowly but surely, like Zoe could level. And once Zoe levels, that is also big problems. I mean, we do have a single combat that could potentially kill Zoe. Oh, tell myself that the single combat will deal with this situation. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's all good. It's all good. It's all gravy, baby. It's all gravy. Okay. That is everyone elusive as well. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Just forget about it. Ignore it. It's perfectly fine. Okay. So, straight up elusiveness. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We're taking a lot. All the damages are coming my way. We've got a lot of detains. We've got a lot of detains, but also lots and lots of damage. Lots and lots of damage. Okay, and problems. Should have just killed her, right? I should have just killed her. I do apologize. Like, I felt like if I'd gone for the immediate capture or kill, they would have thrown down like a fast speed or like a burst speed move. So I immediately regret the decisions that I've taken here today. Lux going into Detain.
We can do this.
We can do this. Can we? Not good, not good. Okay.
Now who's got the upper hand?
So, we've got stuns, we've got problems. We do also have a detains. So, I'll take you with me now. You come with me. Pay the quarter fine or who the who's. Many issues of which I need to top deck. So they're going to be giving everyone life steal. I need to top deck solutions. Solutions. Please come. Come to Uncle Gomez. Please. Okay. So. I could throw you forward. What's the chance of them having a buff? What's the chance of them having a buff that could help them out right now? Who the hell runs, what's his face? What got there, like Twin Discipline in that kind of a deck? You'd be foolish. Okay. We've got Detain and single combat. But lots of damage. So, I know that at least one of these is gonna be, at least one of these has to be stopped, right? At least one of them has to be either notified or, yeah, notify or fear regime, but yes, no. Shadowmo to my opponent! We did the best we could! Shadowmo! Why was my mind thinking hickory dickory dock? Anyway, the mouse went up the clock. Get rid of the investigator for the time being. Like, why is my mind telling me to keep Lux? I really shouldn't. We're not going to. It's a stupid move. Judgment! Okay, judgment will be... Judgment is all I need in this world. Show them judgment. Let them learn. Owie, so directly into... Boom. You started without me. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. 4 damage. Decimate immediately. Okay. Throw down you.
I'm something of an aspiring trichologist.
So. Egghead Researcher to give me a little bit. So, we do have Unyielding Spirit that we can get on top of Kench. Is the plan. But obviously, we need to be careful. Time to get rich. Go, Egghead. Teach him a lesson. So, I'm not going to lie. This will not be easy. This will not be easy. Parlay! Ow. It's okay. It's okay. So we might see Gangplank drop this turn.
Oh, I don't require menu.
Could see Gangplank drop. Would massively expect to see it happen. I feel like I want to go slightly wide right now.
Reporting in.
Slightly wide. Got the ability of using Acquired Taste. My opponent wants to pass because they want to wait for me to acquire Taste on top of you and then throw down their Gangplank. I'm willing to wait. I'm willing to wait! Obviously, Sejuani could drop right now and make you vulnerable. But there we go. Ah! Right. Oh, Pandemonium. I mean, that's a little bit early, isn't it? Like, I would expect more plunder out of your deck. I mean, unless you just want to be, like, leveling. Maybe the plan is just literally just to level. What's their faces up? Okay, this is fine. I can wait. I can wait. I can play this dance of weighty weights. The dead don't need riches.
Another nibble.
But I'll tell you what they do need. An unyielding Kench. Okay. So once Kench is unyielding, it does now mean that we have like the acquired tasty moves that we can use. We've got like obviously we've got problems in both champions. Oh, it comes at me. Oh, they're gonna go wide with those. I need judgment. I'm so glad I have judgment. We have to keep judgment open as a move because literally once we lose judgment, all is literally lost. So, okay. We've got Detain, which is the reason I don't mind using this. It might force them to use their Gangplank or Sejuani right now, which works in my favor if they do throw down either of those champs. Yeah, again, I would expect you to wait. I mean, I guess like, you know, they did just like, I guess they did just buff them, so there is that. Okay. Could throw down you. Sod it. We will go with throwing down you. Does put me out of any other maneuver, which is not ideal. Okay. So, and throw down this. Throw down this. Grab Keg over here. We do have the Detain that we can use in the future, so that's why I'm like less concerned. But we are taking some hits. That is also the level up on gameplay, but that was gonna happen either way because obviously they were gonna like pop off at the end of the round anyway. Okay. Sejuani is the one I technically want to grab. But as I said, I've got a Detain and I will have the Bayou Brunch. Sorry, the Acquired Taste. Okay. I feel like they just immediately go forward here. Either that or they throw down the Dreadway. Or not. Break their legs. Break their spirits and their swords. Okay. Gonna throw you down. Actually, like, regardless, you die anyway, right? Okay. Sod it. We'll go with you. Go with the capture. We will level you, Kench. Don't you worry, boy. You were gonna die anyway. We could have actually grabbed the. We could have single combated off the thing to save Cyphria's life, like the option was there. I'm gonna throw you down because we've still got the acquired taste move, so we're still actually locking our opponents out at the moment. Because no matter who they play, boom. Okay, fair enough. Okay, we can wait. I can wait as long as it takes. Okay. There's a meal. Don't really want to be throwing down this on Daybreak. I'd rather want this on what's his face, but obviously in order to make you, because things I can throw you out. I still actually get the acquired taste move, don't I? So I guess sod it. We'll go Billy Big Bollocks. We still, as long as we've got a move. Oh, the stun is nice. Yeah, because obviously they can throw down their Dreadway.
Let's get him, crew.
Willing to wait and accept. could have even single combated you, but then that would put us out of the acquired taste move. We're trying to lock our opponent out. That's the main purpose of what we're doing here, is we're trying to lock our opponent out. That's fine, because they can still throw down Gangplank, which is the reason why we kind of leave it as is. We are going to be taking damage off of this, and obviously I said they could throw down Sejuani. But again, we do have Judgment. Might as well make you slightly bigger. Can actually throw down the Lux right now. Lux is not a bad move.
Everywhere I go, the light follows.
Could actually go. But so we lose you. We could actually go for redouble Valor. It does mean that, but we are going to be going into our attack turn, which is the reason why I would even consider this move. Is because we are about to go into my attack move, so it means that we'll have another, like, acquired taste kind of thing. So that's the reason why it's fine. You get buffed up. We then level you and get the beam. So we're taking the monkeys out. Hey, hey, we're the monkeys. Do, can't stop monkeying around. Do. I mean, there's a Sejuani. That's fine. We can eat Sejuani next turn. I can't believe it's been this long and we've not actually bothered to level Kench. Okay. So, we remove the monkeys. Removing the monkeys, and then we'll go for the acquired taste next turn. Oh. Fair play. Fair play. Okay. So nicely done, nicely done. Just to force more damage out of me, which is nice of them. Really well played. But we can straight up eat Sejuani, which is nice. So straight up, boom, you're dead, and that should be the level up on top of you. Now, admittedly, they could have another Sejuani in hand. They could have a Gangplank. They could have one of the boats. They could have what's his face, which would be devastating. I need to hope that I find my what they called either single combat or actually I've already got a single combat. Ignore me. Don't need to worry about a single combat. That's fine. Okay, that's a Gangplank. That's a Sejuani. That's all the things. It's all gravy. It's all gravy. So they've got 2 cards left. Got a single combat. So there's make corpses of them all. We'll see whose corpse gets made. So the question is whether or not I want to buy you brunch, or do I want to? Or do I want to throw out like? Cause I need to think to myself like, do I want to buy you brunch like on top of something like this, just to get your stats up? Doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things. We're going to be like 100% honest. Single combat just to like help deal with this problem. I will go with it. Just because, like, Gangplank is an annoyance. Obviously, it's his boat that is the biggest annoyance. But I can wait for the boat. It's fine. We have also got Judgment. Okay. Shut up, go with this on top of you. It's fine. We could have actually, like, taken out one of the monkeys or whatnot. Like, we could have taken out the monkey and then, like, because they can't defend with the powder keg. But I'm willing to accept the moves that I've done here today. Okay. We'll take this. You would die, actually. We'll just throw Kench forward into this. I'm going to sneeze. I can already feel it. I do apologise. It's all good, though. If they throw down their boat, we do have an acquired taste. Okay. Pandemonium. They can actually now start to go... Those Pandemoniums they used early on, they would have been devastating right now if they had one. Okay. Straight up Dragon. Straight up Dragon, sod it. I mean, Shenamo to our opponent. I mean, I guess we could have eaten as well, but Shenamo, there was nothing they could do. We locked them out. Thank you for the bless you, by the way. Okay, they're going massively elusive. Like, it's like, how much elusive can one pack in? I will keep one. I will keep one. Tahm Kench, we've got the moves. We just need to put them in the right places. I said we do. They could hit us like quite aggressively, elusively.
Hey there. Don't mind them.
Which I really do need to help that I get some single combats or something. They're going to be going for hitting me very aggressively, elusively, which I said like right now.
Open wide.
Not much that's really helping me on that front. Okay.
I'll write my own story.
So We're to go forward with both Cyphrias right now. Okay.
Real battle.
Oh, yo, scream. Easy, tiger.
They're willing to actually sacrifice one of their elusives, which is interesting. I mean, it probably means that they've got all the Fizzes and Zoes they want. Or not. Okay. That makes me slightly feel okay about the situation. Detain. Single combat is more what I need, though. Oh, prepare for trouble. Oh, to make it double. Of course you'd hit, out of everything, of course you'd hit a June Keeper. Why wouldn't you hit a June Keeper on that? Willing to accept. Ow, ow, ow. Yes, why would you not hit a June Keeper on that hit? Okay. I've got a lot of issues. A lot of issues coming my way. Potential Hush on top of Kench is a big problem. But okay. We'll go. See what they develop. Or if they develop. Oh, that's not good. Oh, somebody big's coming. Somebody Billy Big Bollocks is coming. But we do have the eats. I mean, if it's beat anyone other than Fizz. Beat anyone other than Fizz. Please, don't be Fizz. I can't stop Fizz. Oh, you bitch. Oh, you bitch. Oh, well played. Well played. I mean, we go for the attempt, but you never target Fizz. You never target Fizz. Just leave it. Just leave it. Don't have anything. Who has a spell right now? Ah, no! Warning shot! Ah! I mean, we tried. We did all we could. We did all we could. Go on then. Finish me. Finish me! Oh, shit. I mean, I can't do anything about that. I was genius. Shed a vote to my opponent. Really well played. Out of every... I was really hoping it was going to be Zoe. If it was Fizz, we were done. I'm actually going to keep the Radiant Guardian. I keep the Radiant Guardian because I know, number one, we've got Sand Soldiers, but number two, we've got, like, Ephemeral 2/2s coming. I got rid of you. Okay. Throw down this. Tahm Kench can drop. Turn 4. Start detaining everyone. Good times ahead. And then we win. That's all we got to do. It's a very simple, it's a very simple formula.
Do my best.
Just go with it. It's fine. As my voice slowly but surely dies with me. Okay. I take it. I'll take your chariot shard damage right now. I don't want to, but I will take it. I could have thrown down a sharp sight, but I'd rather save that for Kench if needed. I could even throw down this.
Magic has no place
I don't
here.
like the reason why I do it is because I just need more defenders. Because let's face it, they're going really elusive in on me. That's fine. I will live with that. I can work with. Getting rid of a prankster right now in a really ephemeral deck. I will do that. Didn't think I could beat them, did you? Okay. But kicking the crap out of a prankster in a clearly elusive deck, oh sorry, ephemeral deck, I will do that. Without one shadow of a doubt.
The desert by my side.
The desert by my side. Now obviously Radiant Guardian could drop next turn if we really wanted to. The fact that we've got Detain now is very nice, because obviously Detain means that if they throw down Hecarim, we've got a very nice move on top of that. Okay. Not ideal.
Whoa, hey!
Obviously not ideal, but
Suspicious.
I will take the defenses where I can. That makes sense. Now, it's whether or not they've got a buff they could throw on top of this, which they could do. Or the strap go draw, that's fine. It's to be expected. A true Fenry welcome. Thank you so much for the follow. Fenry Unleashed. I'm guessing that's Fenry Unleashed. I do apologize if I said your name wrong. But how are you doing? How is Legends of Runeterra treating you? I hope that all is well with you. Okay.
Oh, I don't require menus.
So, we've got straight up. Do we just do the attack now while we can? Do the attack while we can. We do have Acquired Taste. We do have Detain. This is not the move. Like, next turn is the move that Hecarim could drop. Next turn is the move where Hecarim could drop. Oh, that's big. Oh, it's big. I cannot eat that. Why would you have to give me something I can't eat? I could throw down a Radiant Guardian just for the knowledge of like I won't have the life steal, but stats are still nice with that.
Will be served.
So I will do this. It's not the best because bear in mind it's either a Detain or Radiant Guardian move next turn, and if Hecarim drops, it's definitely a Detain move. Okay, so Hecarim's not dropped. That's fine. We will go with the Eats. Obviously, we might see problems, but we do have a sharp sight if we need it.
Allow me a small sample.
I just realised that was totally stupid. I should not have done that because it's like I forgot that's how that works. I don't know why in my head I thought that was a smart plan because that really was not. Misplays for days. Misplays for days. But okay, we'll come back into it. They still need somebody to attack forward in order to activate this. So it's okay. We've got two of these problems. Stupidity was done on my side, but it's okay.
Let us peruse this
Right.
establishment's fare.
Attack forward. Throw down this on top of Kench. Let's go for lethal. Obviously, they could throw down Vengeance. So that's a shadow mode to my opponent. I make misplays. I still manage to find my way out. But no, what we were trying to do is we were stopping that 5/5 of Ephemeral from attacking forward. That's totally what I was doing. I knew everything. I mean, what we should have done is we should have just done the Detain move. Ezreal with his good buddy, Draven, know them well. Try beaming Propulators, I'll go. I mean, I guess I keep Sharp Sight for Ezreal. I keep the Radiant Guardian as well, but I might regret. Now, turn 3 Remembrance might not be the worst plan. Because turn 3 Remembrance does activate my... It activates my... what their face is. Okay. Can you improve Perfection? Ezreal could drop. Or not. Sod it. We throw down Remembrance because I've got nothing else that I'm playing this turn, so might as well defend self. Okay. That does now mean that the other ones are now activated, which is very nice. Okay. Go forward. I do have Sharp Sight, which is why I'm like less concerned. I've got 2 Sharp Sights. So if they do go for like something which is going to kill you, we can get you past it. As well as the fact that obviously we do have an Unyielding Spirit as well. They don't have any Obliterates in that deck. So that's why I feel secure about that. I kind of want to get down the Unyielding. I kind of want to get down the Unyielding Spirit on top of Lux. If I was gonna be brutally honest as to where I want that to go.
Everything's easier behind
Okay,
the
so Guile hits. Guile hits, which is not legit for me. I feel like because I was gonna sacrifice your life for the Radiant Guardian. Progress. So I could take down you, or we take down the 5. We take down the 5 attack. I could, as I said, go for this Unyielding, but a big part of me actually wants to get down the Radiant Guardian and potentially throw down Unyielding on top of the Radiant Guardian, just so that we've got continuous heals. That's why I'm telling myself this is all in the aid of continuous heals. Obviously, Lux with Unyielding Spirit would also be very nice. Throw down a Mystic Shot on top of you. Okay, they do have that Guile, and that Guile is going to be somewhat annoying to deal with, but okay. Immediately go forward with you. Because it just means that if they've got a Tri-Beaming Propulator, which actually, have they used many free costs right now? They've used some free costs, not many free costs. I wouldn't say like they've gone crazy with free costs. I kind of want to throw down Lux, knowing that most things that they can do, I do have a Sharp Sight. Admittedly, we could have attacked forward with Lux, which attacking forward with Lux would have been far superior to the moves that Gomez has done here today. Okay. Unyielding Spirit. I'm going to tell myself it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay, Gomez. It's going to be okay. You've done stupidity, but also gloriousness at the same point, so it's perfectly fine. We can still keep the 2 mana. So we can still keep that. They need with this much. They need to be able to kill you before this goes down. Which they could have a Get Excited Mystic Shot. They could have 2 Get Excited. They could have 3 Mystics. Okay, that's fine. That is fine. So straight up this, we've got then the ability to either single combat or use like, we've got both options that are perfectly fine here in that we do have a sharp sight or crap. Does that still work? Ah, it doesn't work. That doesn't work because they can't die. They physically can't die. Shadow vote to my opponent. Nicely done.
Flash of brilliance that could save me. Save me! That doesn't save me. Okay. Is there anything from you? Save me. That doesn't save me! Okay. Get rid of this and get rid of this. Find something that can save me.